when you rehearse something, you don't get it right. You can't. That's why you keep rehearsing, to keep improving on what you're doing. You can't get it perfect on a rehearsal.
All I'm asking you, so what percentage would you give me? Is it 10?
Personally?
Yes.
Well, I don't know you, but from what I can see, obviously you have no beard on your face. So that's one of the laws that are not kept. It's just good, no, it's just good, it's an obvious thing. Like, it's so good.
My question,
Yeah?
your statistics on the back says, how many are you following? Give me the percentage.
That's self-righteousness. I can't do that.
Well, so the fact is, right, you guys are breaking a lot of the laws.
Exactly. Because why? We're rehearsing it. Exactly.
I'm rehearsing too.
No, yeah, but one of them you can try.
No. Yeah, but that is in my own time. If I
No, exactly. But I'm not forcing you. Wait, select it.
If I did do it, that's a big if, right? It's a big if. If I did do it, then
That may be counted as a blessing.
It's the same way. Sooner or later, you have to take them shoes and that whole road.
Well, even this whole body, I'm not going to be able to take to the kingdom because this body is defiled. So you know, even the skin, yeah, the bones, flesh, yeah, all of that is not going to get into the kingdom.
Do you eat meat?
Yeah, eat meat.
Still meat?
Yeah, certain parts of it. Yeah.
Unclean meat and stuff.
No, not unclean meats. Only those that are in the dietary. No, give me Leviticus. Sorry? Hell no, pork.
You sure about that?
Pork, crab, shrimp, lobster, and lobster. That's off the menu, mate. I tell you, that is off the menu. Do you know a cockroach? Would you eat a cockroach? Well, one second. Would you eat a cockroach? Oh shit, you'd eat a cockroach. You know, cockroach is the family of shrimp, lobster.
I'll eat anything.
No, you would trust me, stuff. Would you eat one of them Chinese people you eat? Huh? That's what people we grew up on, bless and eat. You know? No. What was that? When it was Peter that had the
When I
had the burner.
When I want you to think about this, right? This is what's caused the problem in this world today. This is why we're in this problem. Let me explain. Let me just explain for a minute. In Christianity, there's
how many
1,000. Hold on. It's about 1,000 Christian
denominations, yeah?
Yeah. And they're all coming from the same book. They're all reading the same book, right? Then you've got the Hebrews and everybody else. They're all coming from the same book. Yeah. Not one of you guys, not one. Everybody, each and every
yeah, well, but we're not Christians though, that's what I'm saying.
Each and every one of you speaks fervently and vigorously about what you believe in. From the Israel.
If I speak
to any single one of us, they all speak.
he will answer your question.
No, but them Bible church pastors, yeah, they're not coming directly out of the scripture. That's why they tell you can eat pork, crab, shrimp, lobster. Yeah, women not covering their head. Yeah, women shouldn't even be in the church, to be honest. And women should not be speaking in the church. It tells you in Timothy, a woman it was not permitted for a woman to open her mouth in the church.
You know, one of the things I realised, right?
Yeah.
This Bible can make you say whatever you want to say.
It can't make you say whatever you want to say. The scripture says, he will speak of the oracles of the Most High.
That is why. When you talk about those people, when they bring out straight from the Bible, yes, there might be dodgy some of this stuff. You understand? But everything they say is straight from there.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what it's supposed to be. We're supposed to execute this word in full. We're not supposed to sugarcoat the scriptures for you. Okay? SALACHYA, jump to let's get some milk out here. Get me or more water. Get water down milk. Get me Isaiah 58.
Bring all of them. No problem.
You get some water down milk. Checking on the council.
What I'm saying is, every single one of you has your conviction. Every one of you will take it to the Bible. Every single one of you. And you
no, not every single one of us. Okay, let me put it this way. Why don't church pastors, yeah? Or people, what's those people that are in the Muslim thing? The masjids, yeah?
No, that's the mosque. What's the guy called?
What's the guy that is the leader of the mosque?
Imam.
Imam, yeah? Why don't the church pastors step to us? Why don't that's the 2/3. That right there, he's part of the 2/3. Yeah? Trying to discern the word. Yeah, he's a donor. But why won't a church pastor come up to us and bring out whatever his doctrine is? Because his doctrine cannot stand. Because he's going off what he's been taught by an enemy. He has a Thessalonian degree.
I think a lot of you are going, a lot of you are just, that's why I gave you a problem. I said, just keep doing what you're doing. I'm not here to criticize.
That's all right.
things I've done is I've done a lot of research. I've spoken to a lot of questions, and you all say the same thing in your own way.
What is it that we say?
What do you mean?
The same thing, but it's the same thing I'm saying.
I mean, what I'm saying is you all have a conviction. Your conviction and then it's on your interpretation. Of course, when you decide it makes sense.
But when I go church, yeah, when I hear breakdown, they don't break down nothing. If I go church tomorrow, yeah, they'll bring out probably one scripture, there'll be a whole load of singing and dancing. Yeah, nobody, when you come out of church, what do they say? The service was good. When you ask them, what did you learn? Yeah, what can they tell you? He's supposed to come out learning and knowing, one, your nationality, yeah, two, the Heavenly Father's name, yeah, and his son's name.
Nationality, what's that important?
Why is that important? There's only certain people in the Bible that the Bible speaks of. Who's the Lord's people?
What, you saying the Israelites?
Yes, the Israelites, but who are the Israelites?
This is why we're having this problem.
Well, I'm having a problem.
No, this is because the Hebrew Israelites,
You're an Israelite.
Listen, they say Africans are Hamites.
Sorry?
Africans are
Yes, the real Africans are Hamites.
So,
there's a book, wait, hold this. There's a book that shows you a picture of a, oh, okay, cool. Let's get, what is it? Psalms 83.
So in their eyes, Hamites are all going to hell.
Not going to hell, we're in hell right now. Hell is basically a condition on earth. Have you read the Jonah, when he said I was in the belly of hell and the big fish swallowed him up, yeah? He wasn't in hell, he was in the belly of, if I tie you up to that tree and start egging you, you're in hell because you're in a bad condition, are you not?
Let's paraphrase that. They believe Hamites are going to be serving the Shemites.
Yes, Hamites will serve. Get me Zachariah.
The funny thing is,
shall come to me and change.
but the funny thing is,
Ethiopia shall come to me.
those people that you mentioned, they'll see you guys and serve them.
Alright, cool, here we go. Isaiah chapter 45, verse 14. God, this is the picture showing you that these Hamites are going to come and serve us. The Ethiopians, yeah, which mainly it shows here, Cushites, yeah, Nelson Mandela isn't our people. Barack Obama isn't our people. He's a Hamite.
But you know,
Yeah, those from the east, mostly from the east coast of Africa.
you know, Ethiopians are some
Exactly, we know that. Why? Because obviously of mixing. Exactly. So if the father slept with an Ethiopian woman, yeah, the father of that Ethiopian woman's child, yeah, is a Hebrew Israelite. So he would be an Israelite too, because the seed comes from the Heavenly Father.
So you're still talking about the seed, just to
Yes, because whoever you sleep with is your child.
you guys haven't done your research about where you exactly come from.
We have.
Where you from?
Well, we'll get to that after. We'll break this down first.
We haven't find that one out.
Isaiah chapter 45 verse 13. Thus saith Yahweh, the labor of Egypt and merchandise of Ethiopia, and of the Sabaeans, men of stature. And who's the Sabaeans today? The Sudanese. Also the Egyptians. Them Ethiopians. Exactly. Them two dark, ashy, no flavour in them. Yeah? They're the real Africans. What celebrities have come out of East Africa that has flavour and zeal, yeah, like those on the western coast of Africa?
This is why I said.
No, answer me just one time. What people have as much zeal as those on the west coast of Africa? They have no flavour. They don't do the things that we do.
When we start going into this, when we start dividing,
Probably because I can see.
I'm asking where are you from?
I'm from the nation of Israel.
No, but how did you trace it?
Because
Have you got your genes? Have you got the genes?
yeah, from the tribe of Benjamin.
Yeah.
One, because the Benjamin was the youngest tribe, and through my grandfather, and depicting it through West India, we was one of the tribes that was taken through on a slave trade, were we not?
Yeah, but have you done your DNA test?
No, the DNA test isn't really going to resolve anything, because our papers and that was through slavery. Where are they today?
Let me tell you why. Because you don't know whether you're mixed. You would know whether
Yeah,
you're mixed.
exactly. You look mixed.
Because I probably am mixed. There probably is through colonization.
No, not talking about Edomite. I'm talking about Hamites.
No, there's no ham in me.
Have you checked? You haven't checked yet.
Even if he did have Hamite in him,
Yeah.
it would be on his mother's side, which doesn't count.
Oh,
Do you understand? If the Hamite is a father, then it's a Ham. No, fam. If you have a child with a Hamite woman, that child is still an Israelite. Do you understand? You know that the patriarchs, Judah and his brothers, Benjamin and all them,
Who did they go with to create more Israelites? They went with Egyptians, and the Egyptians are who? Hamites, right? So what? So what? They're still Israelites. But if a Hamite went with an Israelite woman, that's a Hamite child. Let me get this on about genealogy.
Bring it out, bring it out.
It doesn't matter what you say, right? See, a lot of these Hebrews, they've done their DNA test, right? A lot of them, they found out that they're A1B1. Yeah? And they said that's pure Israelite. And Africans are A1A1 or something like A1A1. You guys haven't done your test yet, so you don't even know where you're from. What if you found out that you're actually a Hamite? You've got Hamite.
It's impossible. I would be up here doing the... If I was a Hamite, yeah? Me doing the work, yeah? I'm sealing my own fate.
This is what I'm saying.
If I'm a Hamite, what the Heavenly Father is not going to be dealing with me. He's not going to give his, what is it? Cast not your pearls before swine. It's not going to happen. You're telling me he's going to raise up a heathen, yeah, to bring his people to a heathen.
If the Most High raised up a heathen, that would make Muhammad an actual prophet, which he's not. Because he's from Ishmael.
I'm not going to disagree. What I'm saying to you is, you guys haven't done your DNA test, so you don't know where.
Hold this, man. This is Titus 3 and 9.
You have to do it first. Because you might get a shock and find out that you've got a big Hamite in you. And if you do,
even if that was true, that would have to be on my mother's side. Because I would still be an Israelite. But if it was on my father's side, I would not be standing up here. I'm telling you now. The Most High would not have me pushing his works.
your great-great-grandfather,
Fam, I would be a Hamite. I wouldn't be an Israelite. I would not be a Shemite. Fam, if I was a Hamite, I would not be here. I'm telling you now.
We already wrote for that. A heathen is basically, what's your nationality?
you know what I'm saying?
What's your Nigeria? You know who the work of Jesus Christ would be of that, from that tribe? Is it from the top tribe? So I'm saying a heathen.
You're going to say somebody.
A heathen is basically those that are not an Israelite. Saul
Was a Roman. Saul was a Roman, then he had his epiphany and became born.
Oh, Roman.
And
Saul.
reading from his letters.
No, I thought it was a Roman, but I'm saying no. Saul, no, he was an Israelite, but he was where? Born in where? Exactly. Look, okay, cool.
He was looking for Christians to kill.
Yes, because he thought he was doing something righteous.
Okay.
Because he knew the truth, but he did not understand it. That's why he did work with Jesus Christ, knocked him off the horse, and told him you're kicking against the pricks. Why? Because you're fighting against those that are righteous, those that are actually doing the right works. You're doing something wrong. That's why he knocked him off the horse. But I'm saying Paul, who obviously previously Saul, was born in where? He was a Roman citizen. But does that make, okay, cool, but does that stop him from being an Israelite? That basically means that's what it basically clearly shows you, yeah, that it doesn't matter where you're born. Your nationality isn't determined from where you're born.
So what's the problem of people being heathen and having
A heathen is basically those that don't come from the line of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Yes. I'm gonna get ones that they can hold me.
Yeah, this is the one about genealogy.
All I want to know is, I want to see your genealogy. Once you play that back.
It doesn't matter what.
This is Titus chapter 3 verse 9. Yeah? It says, but avoid foolish questions and genealogies and contentions and strivings about the law, for they are unprofitable and vain.
Oh,
Do you understand?
you're the one that brought it up.
No, you're the one that asked us our genealogy. You asked us how is it that we know we're Israelites.
You started this about the Israelites.
Yeah, we told you we're Israelites, but you asked us how we're Israelites.
No. You brought up this thing about the seed of Abraham.
Yes.
Yes, so you started this.
Yes. But we'll read what the Bible says again, yeah? Titus chapter 3, verse 9. I'll read through verse 9 again. But avoid foolish questions. That's just a smaller image of that one down there, yeah? Who the Hamites are and who the Israelites are. No. Hamites. Hamites. No, you're an Israelite that went into the land of Ham. You're not a Hamite. You're an oh gosh, I'm gonna get Psalms. Let me see that. It's where is it? Move that one there. It says that's not Israel in the land of Ham. There it is. Psalms 105. Give me Psalms 105:23. Psalms 105:23. That's not Israel in the land of Ham. You're an Israelite that fled into the land of Ham. You're not a Hamite. She don't know that, and he definitely don't know that. No, the Bible says we come from Jerusalem. Give me Galatians 4:26. For Jerusalem, which is above, is free, which is the mother of us all, not Mother Africa. That's a lie. You understand? So if you claim you believe in the Bible, you should know that scripture. Jerusalem, that was the Garden of Eden. Go on.
This is Galatians chapter 4 verse 26. But Jerusalem, which is above, is free, which is the mother of us all. Okay?
Jerusalem. That's why they're fighting over that land, because it's the Holy Land. Caucasians, this is the fake Jews, as it says in Revelations 2:9 and Revelations 3:9. I know the blasphemy of them which say they're the Jews, which are the chosen people, and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. I know the one called Jesus Christ said he's going to cause them to come and bow down and worship at the Hebrew Israelites' feet to know that he has loved us and not them. Those false Jews.
Go on, get that one about the Africans bowing down to us, man. We didn't get through that. But I'm going to show you how we're Israelites, yeah?
Believe me, I understand all of this. What I've done.
I don't understand. She doesn't understand.
The problem, the issue you have is you guys are trying to from the rest. And then you guys from the rest. Even the Kemites. The Kemites want to do it.
Yeah, what is it called? The Kemet, what is it? Yeah, the black unconsciousness, because they're unconscious, man. They keep acting like they're Africans. They don't understand that the real Africans had us in slavery. It wasn't blacks selling blacks, yeah? It was Africans selling Israelites.
Let me ask you a question. That's something that's bothered me.
Yeah. There's a book on it. Wait, hold on.
That's something that's bothered me. Do you think...
Let's finish this.
Get that first. Bring that up first.
So was Africans not sold into slavery themselves?
No, we're going to get that, yeah? This is Isaiah chapter 45 verse 14. Thus said Yahweh, the lady of Egypt and merchandise of Ethiopia, and of the Sabaeans, men of stature, shall come over unto thee. Okay? So Abraham, Ham was before the Israelites. You see what I'm saying? So when you got, that's why you got Negroes that Israelites that are into Egyptology and say, oh, that was African spirituality was before Israelites. Fine, it was, because our God created them and he gave them, that's what it says in Deuteronomy 32:8, when the Most High separated the nations, their portion. You understand? He created them and sent them on their way to worship all these African gods in Egypt, all that rubbish. Do you understand?
But this is who we're getting into now. Focus on Ham. This is who we're talking about. Ham, yeah? Cool, so read.
The labor of Egypt and merchandise of Ethiopia and of the Sabaeans, men of stature, shall come over unto thee, and they shall be thine.
Come on, so they're going to come over unto who? Themselves? No, because they're the real Africans. We're Israelites. They're going to come over onto the Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Continue.
Fine, slack it, because the only similarity is the complexion. And that's barely a similarity, because Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans have a glossy complexion. You understand? That's why it says it looked like Yahawashi was like a polished furnace, a polished brass. Because our people have a shiny complexion, but the Hamitic Africans have an ashy complexion. Do you understand? That's one of the main differences between the two nationalities.
Yeah, but it's mainly an indication. It's not something, you know, you can't just look at someone and whatever. But exactly. But go on read.
And they shall be thine, they shall come after thee in chains.
In chains shall they come over unto us. Yeah? These Hamites are going to come over, these Ethiopians, yeah? These Egyptians, these, what are they? Ethiopians, yeah? Libyans, and Sudanese, yeah? Kenyanese also, South Africans, East Africans, Kush, they're going to come unto us in what? In chains. In chains shall they come unto us. Why? Because the Heavenly Father is going to give the Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans their power back. They're coming out of captivity. Yeah? They shall come over after thee in chains. They shall come over. They shall fall down unto thee. They shall fall down unto thee. Yeah? They're going to make supplications. Go on.
They shall fall down unto thee. They shall make supplication unto thee. What do you know what supplication is? Supplication is when you're begging someone not to cut their tail for them. Exactly. That's what the supplication is. They're on a bended knee asking, you know what I'm saying? Because they know what they've done unto us. But let's go upon their own head. Wait a second. Get me we'll just run through that. Get me Ecclesiasticus 44 and 22. Because there's no mix-ups. There's no mix-ups according to scripture.
I want to clear this up once and for all.
You can't clean this up. We're cleaning it up for you. Go and read. Right. Ecclesiasticus chapter 44 verse 22. When with Isaac did he establish likewise for Abraham his father's sake. With Isaac did he establish likewise. Yeah. So as you can see here, Isaac. Yeah. On the thing here. Isaac, yeah? So with Isaac, go on. With Isaac did he establish likewise for Abraham his father's sake. For Abraham his father's sake? For likewise, SALACHYA, with Isaac did he establish likewise the blessing of all men and the covenant. For all men and the covenant. So the covenant was given through whose line? Abraham, Isaac, go on. Abraham, Isaac and Jacob, and he made it rest upon the head of Jacob. And made it rest upon the head of who? And made it rest upon the head of Jacob. Was it Ham? Upon the head of Jacob. Upon the head of Jacob. Yeah? Not upon the head of Ishmael. Yeah? Upon the head of Jacob. Yeah? Because Isaac's name was changed to Jacob. Yeah, Jacob's name was changed to Israel. Yeah, so he made the line rest upon us. And obviously he had Leah and Rachel, and that's where you get the 12 tribes. So the covenant and... speak, I'll go. So the covenant, yeah, the blessings and the curses, yeah, because we was judged, that's why we're in this captivity now, can only rest upon the nation of Israel, the Negroes, Hispanics and Native Americans. Yeah, everybody outside of that lineage, yeah, you're a heathen. The Heavenly Father is not dealing with you, yeah, and in the kingdom to come, you're going into captivity, you're going into slavery. Were we not in subjection?
I need you to clear this up for me. I need to understand this.
Go on. Africans, yeah, sold Israelites into slavery. We're not African.
No, let me just finish.
Wait, let me get the book.
What I'm getting at is Africans sold the Negroes into slavery, right?
Yes, that's right.
Now, what I'm trying to get at is this. Were Africans also sold into slavery? By who you knew by Africans?
No, that doesn't make sense.
Of the transatlantic trade?
Yeah, they sold us unto the Grecians, that's what the Bible says. Hold on, let me grab it.
One second, with the transatlantic trade,
yeah.
Right? Was it just people Israelites that were sold into slavery?
Yes.
And not Africans were sold?
No. Listen, I've got the book here, man. I'm not sure.
No, I've done the research and I know what Africans were sold to.
What Africans were sold? What, black Africans?
Black Africans.
What's that?
It wasn't just...
Why is there a difference between Africans and black Africans?
I'm talking about Africans.
And black Africans.
Africans were sold into slavery as well as...
What? What? So you're telling me Hamites? Go on. Look, here, look. You got a Hamite, yeah? Yeah? From the nation of Ham. Ethiopian, a Libyan, or so-called, what is it? Somalian, or so-called Egyptian, yeah? Ham, selling Negroes. Yeah? These are the Negroes here. That's the Caucasian there. Yeah? And that's a Hamite there. We're not the same people. We look the same, do we not? No, but do we not look the same? So that's why they said blacks selling blacks. But we're not the same. If you got a black cat, a black dog, black kettle, black plate, are they all the same?
And you guys, I'm sure you can do it, so I need to...
We're going to read it to you. Go on. You don't want to speak to that. Go on.
When these guys came to Africa,
yeah.
And they came to slavery, Did you go to Ghana?
Yeah.
You know when you talk about Cape Coast?
Yeah. Yeah.
What you find there was cannons. Right? You see cannons there. When these guys came to Africa, they were rambling. They knew exactly what they were coming for.
Right. Yeah. They knew they were Israelites there.
Look, they knew they were Israelites, but what I mean, they came to colonize Africa. Right? They came to colonize Africa.
No, man, the Bible says you've got to be circumspect, so it's all good. No. No.
So, you know, what I'm saying is, when they came to Africa, they came for a purpose, and that was not just to take Hebrew Israelites, so it was also to colonize Africa.
Well, partly that, but they mainly came for the Israelites, because they knew there were Israelites there.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, read that.
When you said that they came to colonize Africa,
Well, they came for the Israelites. That's where they made their money.
No, read.
I'll read this here. This is Joel chapter 3, verse 3. And they have cast lots for my people. They have cast lots for our people. Yeah? Is that not casting a lot for us?
No, because it was slick. I got the back of it as well.
Have they not cast lots for us? Yeah? They've bidded us, yeah, on the markets. There's a picture here. It says who? Negroes for sale. Not Africans. Because it wasn't Africans being sold, it was us, Negroes being sold. That's why they told you in school it was blacks selling blacks. It wasn't blacks selling blacks. Yeah? Look, slave markets. It was Negroes for sale, not these dumb freaking Africans, man.
this is what I'm saying. When these guys came to Africa, don't you think?
They knew who they was coming for. Why? Because did not even Christopher Columbus, yeah, before he went to the Americas, he had a Hebrew translator with him. Why would he have a Hebrew translator with him? Yeah? Once we know, if we was African, why would we speak in Hebrew?
So let me do it another way. So they came to get the Hebrew Israelites, right?
That's right.
So they got you. Yeah?
Yes.
They took you. Why are they still there? Why do you think?
Because it's got minerals in that area. When the Bible's there, but when the Bible talks about the bottomless pit, you know what it's talking about?
What's that?
It's talking about Europe, because Europe has no minerals. But America, everyone can take from that land, because it's not the Holy Land. That's why when the Bible talks about Ham shall be a servant of servants, it's talking about them Hamites, because them Hamites serve everyone.
Now what I'm saying is, when you went to Africa, those guys went there not to only get you guys or get Shemites, they also went there to get the resources.
Right, because that's their manifest destiny.
Exactly. This is what I'm getting at. So what I'm saying to you is, do you think those are African people that had a chance? Do you think there's still a chance?
They don't give a shit about them African rulers, whether they had a chance or not. Go on.
Do you think those guys stood a chance?
Yeah, this is what it was for, yeah. The slave trade.
These guys came with cannons.
Yeah, I know exactly.
And these guys are spares and arrows. Do you think, with what me and you know,
No, this is how it was. This is how it
well,
was.
let me say, with what me and you know about Europe and how when they want to get something, because what's going
No,
on?
they come with their army and all that.
What's going on now in the world? You know, when they colonize Libya and all that sort of stuff. The way, the technology and the system that they use then, or to use now, is what they use then. When they went to Africa, those guys knew they were going for those resources, and they won't get out there without getting it.
Yeah, but this is how they traded.
So what I'm saying is, do you think those Africans stood a chance?
No, if they wanted to rebel against them Edomites, no, they wouldn't have. But that's why they came first with what? We're going to show you now. Continue with Joel.
Joel chapter 3. And they have cast lots for my people, and
They cast lots for us. They put us on the bid. Oh, 25, 150. Yeah, for this fine Negro here. Yeah, this is what they did. Yeah, go on.
and have given a boy for a harlot.
They gave a boy for a harlot. They were selling little boys like this, yeah, to freaking faggot men. Yeah, them Arabs also was popping little boys. No, no.
Right, they were selling it to Caucasian men. They were selling little boys to Caucasian men and Arab men because they're homosexuals at heart, regardless of Islam or Christianity. Do you understand? Alright? And have sold a girl for wine that they might drink.
Come, they sold a girl for wine that they might drink. It goes into here as well, yeah? A pictorial history of the slave trade. Come, the slave trade was a barter trade. Yeah, so barter is what? I'll give you shoes and you give me that bag. Yeah? The slaves were not exchanged for money, but for goods or cowries. Yeah? Empty seashells which were highly valued by the Africans. Yeah, which is obviously we know are Hamites. Yeah? These shells, also called bougies, came from the Maldives Islands. Yeah, it goes into the shells, but it says the native used them as ornaments. So them Africans looked highly as all it was shells from a fucking seashell. Yeah, but because they're freaking heathen, they don't know what royalty is. They don't know what true things are. To them, these shells were more valuable than gold dust. Because why? We had gold dust. They had what? Rocks and shells. That's all they was living off.
I'm not disputing any of that. What I'm saying is, when these guys went to, you know, we use the words expressive colonization and all that sort of stuff. What does
Yeah, go on. You finish it.
we use
Go on.
we use the word colonization and stuff. that was a war in Africa. When you have to put all coming to Africa.
No, it wasn't
a war on Africa, and it was going there for what is it? Well, there's a book basically. I don't know, but because basically they was going in there to make they was building up. They was building up after, you know about the 1,000 years of the dark ages, yeah, where we was ruling. After they came out of that dark age, yeah, they was looking to build up again their society. Yeah, this is how they knew about what is it, maiden voyages and that. Why? Because we was the ones doing maiden voyage. This is how they was able to go across the sea. Remember, these are the people that thought that the earth was freaking flat. Yeah, so when they come to Africa, yeah, but when they come to Africa now, they were going there to make money and do up their own system. Yeah? Exactly, because when they first came over there was what's his name? Christopher Columbus was trading there first.
When they came in, they came to steal and to kill.
No, they was trading first in the west coast of Africa. That's why, you know Elmina Castle and that? Yeah. Remember, what's his name? Christopher Columbus was there before Elmina Castle. Why? Because he was investing. He had money over there. He was going back and forth from there to Europe. Yeah. Then he went to, he thought he was going to China and ended up in the Americas. That's why they're accidentally called Indians. Because he forced his crew basically, yeah, to say that, oh yeah, to lie and say, oh, they're Indians. Because he was supposed to really go to Asia. Yeah, but that's why they're called Indians in the Americas. Because he forced them to say they're Indians. He was supposed to be there.
I think what I'm getting at, what I'm really getting at is, because we've looked at this thing and said, okay, Africans sold us in slavery.
Right.
What's going on is, this is not a generalization.
No, because we're going to get this right now.
No, what I'm saying is this, what I mean by that is, you might have
Dancer, let me finish the scripture.
You might, I'll just say this for this thing, you might have some corrupt African laws. That's not a reflection on everyone.
Look, those are Hamites, those are your enemies, regardless. Regardless. There's no such thing as a good Hamite. You understand me?
This is where we're having a problem.
Let me read this to you then, yeah? A small one of that size. If you give me an email, I can email you the signs. Okay? Got a card for it. So I'm getting new ones printed out this week, innit? You see, Yahawashi is not the servants. Right.
So basically what I'm saying is, once you say you build the enemies, then you sound exactly like.
Well look, what we're saying is that you've got Israelites that look like the other nations. But they're saying that anyone that's from that area is automatically a Hamite, which isn't true. Because Israel is scattered among the heathen nations. You see what I'm saying?
What I realised is done now, you sound exactly like
Let me read this. Huh? A pen.
The only difference between you and this one is probably
I ain't got a pen. But there's a big difference between us and the Israelites. I mean, us and the Hamas. SALACHYA. Yeah, it is. Okay, I've got favorite, but yeah, we're gonna update those posters this week. But yeah, take some paper out of that.
All these things they are talking about sometimes.
Yeah.
No, we talk about all these things. Sometimes I'm going to. No, sometimes I'm going to.
He's a hammer.
What's your nationality?